guys, Lewisffitch here, and today we are doing this review that I promised you guys about a week ago or a week and a half ago. But also I want to show you my PC gaming setup. Now, as you can see, if we step back, if I get out my chair, I've got an incense burning there because I've just sort of been cleaning out my room. So if we just step back and we look at the gaming setup, we have a nice awesome swivel chair. So we put that back there. There we go. Okay, now from a distance you can see on the right isn't really the PC gaming sort of thing, but we've got the my classic printer, Epson printer. On the top there, just got all my school stuff and that. But we have just a nice swivel chair. We like swivel chairs. Incense burner, obviously. We've got a portable hard drive laying there. We got the Razer Electra headphones, nicely there. And as we just sit ourselves back down, we have the Razer Imperator, and we have the Razer Lycosa keyboard, and we have the Razer, remove that, the Razer Goliathus mouse mat. So all this sort of stuff is Razer, apart from the computer, obviously, and the laptop. If the laptop was the Razer Blade, that would be awesome, because if you heard about the Blade made by Razer, it's basically like a Mac, but it's just a completely different laptop, but same like aluminium case like the Mac and everything. It's like a dark Mac really. It's really cool, but it's a lot of money. I don't think I'm going to be getting that. As you can see me in the reflection of the laptop there. Hello. Yes, this isn't on at the moment. This is my laptop as well as my computer. I sometimes have both of them up if I'm like multitasking quite a lot, but I used to do that when I was doing graphics, but I don't do it as much. So this laptop's basically on the go. It's a HP, if we can, there you go, HP laptop. It's like a notebook, but it's a powerful notebook. And a notebook is obviously a cross between a netbook and a proper like performance laptop. It's like a cross, so that's why I call it a notebook. So but it's got like Photoshop and all that on it, and all that nice things. It's got quite a good graphics card actually. It's got a 512 meg graphics card, which is nice, and Nvidia. And as you can see here, if I open it up, you can see. Actually, no, it's got an i5 processor. See, i5 processor, an Nvidia GeForce, and the Windows 7. It's my physics merit, something stuck on there. So that's the little stickers there that show you. So it's an i5. It can play StarCraft, not too bad on medium graphics. It can play HON really well and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then we come up to nice LG, I think it's a 22-inch monitor. Nice. We've got the Philips sound system here, which is about 6 years old now, and it's still pumping out good sound. Got a little Angry Bird there. Nice. So yeah, and we've got the Beast, the tower, and underneath there you can barely see her because she's in darkness, but there you go. She's got about 6 USB ports. She's got an LG disk drive. I did have a major issue. Everything was corrupted on my previous computer, and I had to get a whole new motherboard for it. So it looks exactly the same as it did about 6 months ago, but it's got a complete new motherboard. It's got new storage, and it's got 750 gig hard drive. It's got, let's have a look. If we click on the setup, we can go DX diag, put that in there. Go, and it'll run it. There we go. So they are the specs of my computer. There you go. So if you want to pause the video, you want to see the specs. 4 gig RAM. I've got a quad-core processor. This computer is quite old. It's about 3 years old. It's still a very good computer. It can run top games perfectly fine still. StarCraft 2. It can play on very high, not ultra, but it can play it on very high. If you want to look at the display, so you can look at the graphics card. There you go. 1 sec. It's got this focus, which has been annoying. There we go. Nvidia GeForce 8800 GT. but it says total memory 2.2 gig. So it's like, I don't know what that means. I thought it was my graphics card was a gig, apparently it's 2.2 gig. It's NVIDIA 8800 GT, which is quite an old version. They've got like the 100, like the GT 180 or whatever it is now. They used to have, it went 8800 series, then it went the 9000 series, or 9100 or 9200, whatever it was, and then they moved on to the hundreds. So they went like sort of backwards with their ways. Very strange. Anyway, as you can see my channel on my screen. I designed my channel for my screen, that's why it can fit it up nicely. Some people's screens are smaller and it can't, and they're wondering why it's all chopped off and it's all crappy. It's not that, it's just that the screen's a bit smaller than mine, and that's because I rendered it and everything to my screen size. But anyway, the Lycosa keyboards here, which people have had lots of bad reviews about, when I first got it, it was unresponsive. I think it was probably a hard drive issue, but that's not down to my computer. I don't know why, but some of the keys just weren't working flat out. I came back the next day, like, you know, went to bed, woke up, went on there, and it was working fine. It's been working fine ever since, but I don't know if it's gonna do it again or whatever. So, but it is a nice keyboard. It's not as good as it looks in the images. When you look at it in the images, they make it all flashy and make it awesome. It's just nice. It's like high quality plastic. These are all like high quality plastic here. It's all plastic. It's not going to be. It's nice. It's nice plastic. I love the lighting up, and as you can see, if you dim it, see, you can just have the WASD keyboards, the WASD keys. I don't understand the point in that, because you really need to see the other keys as well, because you're not just using the WASD. When you game, you're going to be using hotkeys and all sorts, and crouching and control and shift. And everything, so that's a bit weird, but it's still nice. It would be good if you could program certain keys to light up for you, maybe different colours as well, that would be good. Anyway, so on to the review. I did unboxing. The Imperator, no problems with this beast. She's perfectly fine. She's brilliant. Really smooth control, probably thanks to the Goliathus, if we move that out of the way. So we can see, so we've got the Goliathus and we've got the Imperator. They work great together. Trust me, I used this on another mouse mat and it just didn't have as much smoothness and response as it did with this mouse mat, because it's got to be a certain type of material. Just for the 4G sensors it has, it's got optic sensors, it's got dual sensors, I think. So if you actually lift it off and you still move it around, you know, you can still see that where's the arrow? Hang on, there it is. You can still see that it's still moving. Not smoothly, but I haven't even got it on the mouse mat. Very good. Very nice. I love the lighting up of the symbol. As you can see, it starts to light up. There it goes. It's nice. And you lift it off, that goes. And you get a great driver on your computer, which you can download from their site for it, which is very good. At the bottom there you can see. And you can change like all sorts of keys, all sorts of sensitivity for it. It's brilliant. Very nice mouse. Recommend it. Electra. Now, this. As you can see, I've shown you the Electra before, it folding up, and it's got the Razer on it and everything's good. Now, about the Electra, it's brilliant sound. The mic is horrendous. I wasn't expecting the mic to be brilliant, because if you actually look at the mic, hang on a second, if you actually it's not on that lead, is it? It's on the other lead. If you look at the mic, that is the mic there. Okay, so if we just lay that down, so that is the actual mic itself. It's just that little rectangle, that little hole there you can see. That is the mic itself. And for some reason, you can't put it in the right way. So you want to put the socket to the headphone bit in this one here, where that is. See? But for some reason, it doesn't want to work properly. So you have to put it in around the other way, which just doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm just being an idiot, it doesn't work, but I have to put it around this way. But then the mic is right near my computer, not near my mouth, which it needs to be. So that I don't really understand, to be honest. That was a bit weird. I didn't expect the mic to be good. If you want a headset, don't go for this. If you want headphones, then go for this. The difference between a headset and headphones, you know, a headset you have a mic and sound, and headphones combined. If you want awesome bass sound, if you want to listen to Skrillex, you want to listen to dubstep, you want to play a horror game on your own and it's really flipping scary, and you want it pitch black, and you want to wear these babies and you want to turn them up, and that would be brilliant. Trust me, really good headphones for that. There is quite a fair amount of feedback, even when like you've got, like if you're on a menu for a game and there's not much music, you can hear the feedback. That is a little problem. It's a little irritating, as you can see. Actually, my Logitech ones, which I use for recording, I actually speak through those. I use that for a headset. If I'm on Skype or something, I'll use those. If I'm on my own, I'll use the beastie Electras. So yeah. So as I was saying, there's feedback on these babies. Unfortunately, there is a bit. It's like like that, quite a bit of the time, especially when there's no sound at all. But when you're playing in the game, you don't hear it at all. It's not that bad, but maybe that's just my one can vary with other people's. I don't know, but they are brilliant. If you want to wear them on the go, like take them to school or something, you can. As I say, they fold up and everything, so they're very good. So yeah, that's the reviews. I give the Imperator 9.5 out of 10. I can't give it 10, obviously, because you can't give anything 10, because it can't be perfect. Nothing will be perfect in this world. Sorry for being pessimistic, but you can't. The Electra, I'll give a 7.5. That's based on everything. Based on sound and sound alone, I will give it, and comfort and everything. If I was reviewing this as headphones and not headset, I would give it an 8.5 or 9. I'll give it a 9 actually. But if as a headset, I'll give it a 7.58 because of the mic issue, and it's not the best mic in the world. I don't think they just wanted to say it had a mic, I think. But you know, you just put down below in the comments if you agree with what I say. And if you disagree, then tell me, you know, and maybe it's my headset, maybe I need to take it back, or maybe, you know, or whatever. So, yeah, so basically, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, at the end, hang on, check it out. Check my my gaming channel, which is well, it's called Lewisffitch with the numbers, but that's mostly blind LPs, which is Let's Plays. So they're mostly blind ones where I don't know what I'm doing, and my cool little troll face emblem as well. 33 subscribers. It's growing, so if you want to go on there, check some gaming videos out. Haven't got much on there at the moment, but I will be putting more up. It's been Lewisffitch, and you have been great, and I'll catch you later.